All right, Justin, you're up.
You gotta do a intro for our video.
Good morning.
Dude, it's after.
It is 2:30 in the afternoon. What's going on, guys? It is your boy, not Jonathan McCormick, but Noah Means. I'm a painter here at Aviation. This week, we're going to be going over a few things. I missed that air ball real bad. What are we doing this week, Jonathan?
Everything.
Everything. Back to you.
Brand new week here at Evoke Aviation. We are jumping right into it and continuing some of our projects from last week. So we've got the RV10 rocking and rolling. We got red on it. The guys are putting black on that, and then we're going to start working on the carbon fiber, which we hope to show you how to do this week, maybe a little bit behind the scenes on how we do that process. Anyways, we've got the Pilatus still going, huge project. The Lancer is moving along nice. It's got some stripes going on it, and we had to make a few adjustments on that, so maybe we can cover a little bit of that process and what that looks like. We just had to make a change and go back and, really just make an adjustment on the fly. So great thing about having everything here, we've got our design team, our vinyl cutters, paint, everything's in one spot. So if anything does come up like that, it's really easy for us to fix. Done. Are you working on Milo's?
Working on Milo's.
Yeah, I went from Monster to Milo's now.
Y'all can have your monsters. On my Milo's.
Alright, so we are trying to find the absolute perfect shade of blue for the PC9 project. It is a huge project. We want to make sure that the customer, Evan, is 110% happy with the final results, and we want to make sure that our team is just as happy as well. So we're making sure that we're getting the perfect shade of blue. What we're doing now is tinting some different versions, and I've just painted them, and now I'm asking the professional for...
I'm the professional. The middle one. That's actually the one I kind of like the most.
the latest. It's a slight...
Yeah, this one is definitely
bit
wider.
darker.
This one is more like the swatch, but I think this is what is more in line with Evan's vision. This is what is closer to the rendering, the
Yeah,
middle
I
one.
thought so too. And I have officially named the color Radler Blue.
Ah, cool.
It's on custom color now, so we're moving on. We're about to start painting some blue. We gotta mix up a little paint.
Oh man, now the pressure's on me. Flashback to Billy spilling all the paint and Justin spilling all the paint. Now it's my turn.
Mistakes were made.
Gotta have a
Who's
good
made
one.
them? And Billy. I have yet to make a mistake. On camera. On camera. On camera. I'm not gonna spill it. That's for amateurs. I am right above an amateur. Damn.
Wow, it was like instant. So can't help but notice this looks different from how we had it last week.
Yeah, so we had to make a little bit of a change on the design and move the registration number forward. We originally had the number, it kind of fell under the horizontal stabilizer a little bit. So it wasn't like that in the rendering, and technically that's not legal for registration number placement. So we had to adjust the design a little bit and move the registration number forward, which puts it on the baggage door here, but we really don't have an option. We were just hoping to keep it in between, but the N number is just a little bit too long to fit in that area. So we had to make an adjustment on the fly. Luckily, we've got everything here to make that change pretty easily.
So you were bringing up the legality of moving this out from underneath the horizontal, but speaking of legality, I do have a question of the week for you, which is quite simply, this plane has 12-inch registration on it, but we also have Kyle's out there in the other hangar that has 3-inch registration. What's the difference between the two?
That's a great question. So the first thing you covered there is placement of the registration number is important and required. So placement between the stabilizer after the wing is one of the primary locations you're going to see the number, or like on the vertical fin. But to answer that question, you typically see 3-inch registration numbers or 12-inch registration numbers. The biggest factor there is going to be a certificated aircraft versus experimental category. Your certificated aircraft typically always required a 12-inch tall number inside the continental US, and that doesn't matter whether you're flying inside the country or outside of it. The experimental category, the FAA gives you a little more leniency. You can fly with a 3-inch registration number. However, if you're going to fly outside of the country and back in, you have to have a 12-inch number on the aircraft. So a lot of times people will put a temporary vinyl registration number on there when they're flying back in, or if they're doing some out of the country flying. Another factor there is the speed of the aircraft. So like this Lancer, it has a cruising speed above 180 knots. So according to the FAA, if you're that fast, you have to have a 12-inch registration number on your aircraft. Pretty much now, you know, everybody has ADS-B, so they know where you're at and where you're going all the time, but these registration numbers still apply. So hopefully that answers the question in very broad terms. The FAA can really get into the nitty-gritty. So
And we actually have a whole part of our website where if they have any questions, they can go check that out too, right?
yeah, you can check that out on the website. We include that information because it's one of our primary factors that we have to design these paint schemes around, and you can see sometimes how we have to make adjustments just to make sure that we're compliant and making everybody happy.
All right, and that was the question of the week.
Huzzah! Maybe I answered it well enough.
I hope so.
If you guys have any more questions, feel free, please throw it in the comments below. We'd be happy to answer that in the next video, or at least try, and if we don't know the answer, we'll figure it out and let you know.
Oh God, I'm late for work, which means we all get to get a first-hand POV of what it's like to be shamed.
James, the cameraman, James.
Let's roll. All right, midweek here at Evoke. We have got a drop-off coming in, so we're gonna take delivery of an aircraft flying straight into us from North Carolina, I think. So we were kind of working around the weather for their flight schedule. It's gonna show up a little bit later than expected, just missing some rain.
If you'd like to plug anything, go right ahead.
Oh, okay. Aviation kit builder. It's mostly about my Sling TSI build.
You can see this thing from beginning to end.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I started out learning the basics and doing practice kits, and then as I built, I did a lot of videos. I think I've got a couple hundred videos now, 160, 170 videos.
Wow.
And then we pick up from where he leaves off. Get,
Yeah, exactly.
Get the paint on
Oh,
there.
there's going to be a video of the drop off here. So
Is this as annoying to apply as it looks?
Yes.
I was really waiting for like a no, it's easy, it's not that bad.
It's actually not too bad. It's kind of tedious.
Oh yeah, I can see that. So who was this from?
This is from Charlie Hams, a dear, amazing customer of ours who actually won Grand Champion this year at Oshkosh. He has an RV8 fastback, and him and his family they were an absolute joy to work with, and they're so kind. And thank you guys for this awesome gift. We are immediately going to chow into this off camera because you definitely don't want to see that on camera.
Let's call me like hyenas.
Hyenas for sure. You're going to just hear it.
I don't even know what to say.
This is really
You guys gotta stop. We are full.
Good morning.
Good morning, Charlie. How you doing, man?
Doing
well, Jonathan. How you doing?
We're doing good. We're sitting here snacking, man. We appreciate the gift.
Oh, good. Glad you like it.
Yeah, that's really nice of
Probably
you.
getting inundated with all kinds of gifts, but what the hell?
You know, if that's the worst problem we have, we're okay with that.
Hey, I've been watching your YouTube videos up to episode 4. I like it. Pretty cool stuff.
Thanks, man. Thanks. Look at us, guys. Look at us. We're all here, ready to go. All right, so Billy, what's your crew doing? Are you going?
I'm now.
All right, me and Eric are going to punch in the fuselage, and then we got some more parts for the PC-9 that we're going to get ready to get blue on. Other than that, it should be all painted today.
Well, I guess we're going to be getting some leftover parts ready for clear today.
Here's the deal. We got a lot of moving around to do, a lot of little projects to finish up, but we need to finish them up. Everybody stay busy. Thank you. I am.
Good thing I got that on
I
camera.
played football in that.
Come on. Follow me.
We're exposing some deep secrets today.
We're not going to show you all the tips and tricks, but we're going to give you the basics. So this airplane's got some of our cool carbon fiber airbrush effect on it. And what we've basically done now is we put down our base layer for one part of our carbon fiber weave. So that's the black. And then you'll see this yellow mask on top of that. And that's going to give us our pattern for the carbon fiber. So the next step is we're going to put our next color on there, which is going to be silver. And then we begin the shading and shadowing phase from there. Essentially, it's a 5 to 6 step process for the shading, and then we come back in and add some more shading on top of the shading and just make it look as carbon fiber-ish as possible and also as cool as possible. The biggest challenge here is it is time consuming because every one of these carbon fiber weaves is individually airbrushed and they all have multiple layers of shading in them. So we figure 3 to 4 hours per square foot for this type of an effect. So by the time you put on the masks, do all the shading, do all the prep work and everything, it's pretty time consuming. Even on small stripes like this will take us at least a couple of days to knock it out. So anyways.
Now the fun begins.
Now the fun starts.
Scotty, you came just in time.
Did we get more?
More stuff.
What is all this?
We don't know yet.
So this is from Chris Welker, Chris and Amber. This is for me. I don't think this is present. This is business stuff.
All right, so
Are they 3 different things or 3?
I don't know.
Yeah.
But I know Chris has been very excited to get this here to us, so we're gonna see what.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Let's go.
The boys are we're working all weekend. We're working all. Oh.
Joe, hold up. That's my favorite kind. Wait a minute. Let's go. See, I felt bad because I was editing the vlog earlier. And I was like, I feel bad because the shop guys didn't get to enjoy the charcuterie board and all that.
Oh.
I think the boys will be fun. What is that, Viking berry?
Nice. Viking juice.
I've never had Viking juice before.
Well, you're not a Viking, are you? This is crazy. You guys are insane. Thank you, Chris and Amber. You guys are awesome. This is so unnecessary and also necessary at the same time. So.
Well, now we have no excuse to get their plane done even faster, right?
Right. Thank you again for watching. We are so happy for you that have reached out, and the feedback's been great from our videos. So thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far, like, subscribe, share it with your friends, and we'll continue to share a little bit of behind the schemes with you guys. We appreciate it, and we will see you next time.